Start where it all began. Day 1. So much hope and promise for the SMP. Everyone looking to gain power, friendships, a friend, a foe, and enemies. As for me, I didn't want power. I didn't care about any of that stuff. All I wanted was a safe, peaceful place for everyone to come and stay. And I wanted a teammate, a friend, and trustworthy, which is very hard to find on a lifestyle server. But that was all I cared about. As of right now, I have no teammate, no friends, so all I can do is wander around and travel and try to be able to get the stuff to defend myself. That's when I got a message. A message you wouldn't expect, but I got one. This player had texted me. At this point, I didn't know what this means, but he started texting me on Discord and told me he wanted to team. This gave me a lot of hope. It made me happy. But little would I know, this would be a grave mistake. But before me and my teammate meet up, I decided I want to get netherwort because it is a very valuable aspect on the server. But as I try to get it, I end up dying and losing my first life. This was a very bad way to lose my first life. But on a lifestyle server, you can't give up. You have to keep pushing. And with a teammate, I have motivation to do that. Now, after I had spawned back in and started getting more resources, my teammate messaged me to meet up in about 30 minutes. So I went mining, and as I came out the cave, I had met my teammate. This was my first time meeting him, and let me introduce you. This is Joyfi. This is also my teammate, and yeah, we would have an interesting journey on my Synth Smp journey. But we needed to find a base spot, so we traveled. And when I mean we traveled for a long time. But we talked and we had fun together while we were traveling, and that's what made this the best experience. And don't let me forget about the lag. Day 1, because chunks were being loaded, it was very laggy.
Me after?
I don't think so.
Do you wanna give me like a few extra just in case he tries to jump me? I might survive longer and get away.
Do you think
Or do you think I'll be fine?
Here, take 5.
Alright, okay.
I want you to win that fight if he gets you, bro. I'm on 3 right now.
Probably stacked though.
Here, take both. Hold up. Take both of these. I'm finna drop you. Take 8 steak.
If I die, we lose like everything.
How many hearts are you at?
Okay, what?
Hearts are you at right now?
Okay, let me fill you in right here. So right now, Comment, another player on the Synth Smp, a very, very strong player on the Synth Smp, is offering another work for 2 hearts. I give him 5 of my hearts because I don't want him to get jumped and died, and if he gets jumped, he will have enough hearts to escape. But that leaves me on 3 hearts. So this is showing a lot of trust right now, and you know, at this point, I didn't know if I could trust him, but this would be the test. After leaving, it took him an ordinary amount of time to come back. And honestly, as much as I talk about wanting a trustworthy, honest teammate, I didn't know how to feel right now. I honestly felt like killing him. But with my current situation, I had no chance. Not even a sliver. With 3 hearts, and him outgearing me, I had absolutely no chance. But in the end, I knew it wouldn't be right after everything we've been through together. That's when I saw his username. He was back, and I didn't know if he had got the netherwort or not, but he had came back, and I really didn't expect this. This really built a lot of trust. And, you know, I felt like I finally found myself a teammate, which is all I ever wanted. And I really wanted to be with him as we grow a nation, and not just any civilization. A civilization where peace is all that's known. No killing, nothing. Nothing but peace and protection. And we would do that together. We would be the leaders together. We would build a great, great civilization. And no matter who tried to stop us, we wouldn't let them. And so considering we got another word now, it would really help us out a lot.
Yes, 4. He's on 4 hearts, bro.
Unless this teammate get him some.
Wait, do you stop my hearts? forgot. Five, yeah, 5. Thank you.
He gave me my hearts back, which is, I mean, a big decision by him. He had 15 hearts, and he still chose to give me him back, even though way more powerful, way stronger, sorry. And everything in his favor, he chose to keep me alive. And this is when I knew I could trust him. I could trust my teammate. And he had my back and I had his. Chapter 1, The Attack. Now, it's the next day. I get word that my teammate is going to have a fight against a player named Psych. So this fight is for an IOU, which would give us a lot of strength against him. He would basically be our slave, and we would get everything that he has. And he is a very rich player. So this was very big. And obviously, Joyfied, not being the best PvPer, I wanted to give him lives because I was severely undergeared at this point. Some events happened yesterday night that we will not talk about, but I wanted to give him hearts so he had a better chance because this was really big. And I had also wanted to go with him, not to fight, but to watch from afar. As we traveled together as a team, I had started to question, what if after I gave him these lives, he just betrayed me? What if he did that? But no, this wasn't that type of guy. He wouldn't do that to me. After everything we've been through, he had the opportunity before. Why would he do it now? He would never do that. But little did I know that would be the grave mistake. As we got to the 500 mark, where I would soon stay there and wait for him to finish the fight and watch from afar, I told him a message that if anything happened to me before I gave him his hearts, that he would keep peace, build our empire like I had always wanted to, like I had always talked about. Make the server a peaceful place, make a peaceful area where everyone can just come and stay. And, you know, this was probably one of my favorite teammates I've ever had. So if I died here, I would be very, very upset. After he said he promised, I withdrew the hearts, knowing that no matter if I lived or died while I was on one heart, to any sort of cause, that he would build our empire of peace and prosperity and protection, whether I lived or not. But the main thing right now was winning this fight and winning our IOU, so that we could have a slave, basically. As I drop one heart, one by one, I start to question, what am I doing? I'm on one heart right now. What if I die? And that's when my own teammate, the person I've spent the whole server with since day one, the very beginning, he had murdered me after everything. He betrayed me. As I sit on my desk screen, think about everything that I just went through. No lives now, and my journey on the Synth Smp coming to an end. All I can say is that no matter how well you think you know somebody, you really never know their intentions.